Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Mammy Geeks Weekly Movie Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305, and with me today is the old school movie specialist, Uncle Willie.
I am in shock today.
Well,
I am in shock today.
How shocked are you?
We were having too much fun with this, and I have to bring it up now because I can't believe this is a real thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Ron Jeremy, the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Legendary porn star and apparently rapist.
Yeah, I know who that guy is, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure everybody does too.
Man has a rum.
You said rum, right?
I said rum.
Okay, making sure. Not confusing R with a C. Okay, rum.
Got it. He has a rum. He has a brand of rum. Ron de Jeremy. I'm looking at it and I can't believe, seriously, I'm sorry. I have to go there because you know that my mind goes in 100 different directions.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Just go.
This rum, I don't know. I'm afraid to drink it because I don't know what balls taste like.
Oh my God! This is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10.
No.
What do you mean no? No, you stop. Oh God!
No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
have to follow this to its logical conclusion.
Go.
I have to
go.
I can already see the announcement now.
Oh my God.
Ron Jeremy's rum, Ron the Jeremy, with aromatic notes of ball sweat and 1970 shag carpet and chlamydia. And if you shake the body, you may find a kidney stone.
Just about, and a hint of blood somewhere in there.
Somewhere there, yeah, you're gonna taste it. Yeah, blood.
Oh, fucking A, dude. That is the worst. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Okay, now you can go ahead and do your thing.
You think? You think I want to now after hearing that? Oh my God. You know what? I'm just going to let you guys know, just forget what I usually say. The only thing I'm just going to say, we have timestamps. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's just get started. Oh my God. Ron Jeremy's freaking rum. That's how. This is there's a new one.
Every time I take a swig of water now, it's gonna taste like balls.
This is fantastic. Hi everybody, whoever's listening. This is fun. Oh my God!
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, because we're gonna be talking about a lot about rum and Ron Jeremy's balls because of it now.
No, I don't want to talk about it no more. I just had to get that out. I'm sorry. I had to get it out.
Oh my God! Well, guys, today's the day. Comic-Con 2020 is scheduled, dates and time, and what to expect from San Diego Comic-Con at home. So today's the big day. We get to finally. Yeah, today, Thursday. Today's a big day. For the first time in 51 years, San Diego Comic-Con is going to be online because of, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, or as we like to call it, the malware virus. Human malware virus, correction. So, there's a lot to be expecting. We already have dates and times and everything that's going to be showing up. And, Willie, what do you think about this? After 51 years.
Let me go over the schedule first.
All right, let's do this. Let's talk about the schedule.
I'm gonna go over the high points. The things that seem interesting to me because I live in my world. So, all right, Thursday the 23rd, today, 10 a.m. Star Trek Universe, which I guess that's still. I'm still very sad that my love for Star Trek and Star Wars is no longer there, but it is a big deal. 2 p.m. This is a surprise one. The New Mutants.
I think we haven't even talked about the new trailer, which I still haven't even seen. That's what's sad about it.
I actually think it's pretty cool.
Huh.
Whatever. It's gonna be, the last Fox movie in the X-Men universe, and I've been iffy about it for a while. This last trailer almost sold me on it. I have a very soft spot for the New Mutants and the X-Men. My favorite comics were the Mutant comics.
Okay.
And I almost really like it.
Well, I guess we're going to find out a little more on today on 2 p.m.
So there's a little part of it that just I don't know. But yeah, I'm into it.
All right.
And after that, The Boys season 2.
Hell yeah.
Excellent series.
Fuck yeah.
So, following day, Friday, 24th of July. There's some panels on Marvel Comics, the comics, and Lucasfilm, and then they're going to be talking about all the Walking Dead stuff.
I can't believe that's still going on, to be honest.
It's actually going to be not the mainline series. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead is still going on, and they're going to talk about possibly other projects. So who knows? HBO Max is going to have an adult animation panel, and the only reason why I care is because Robot Chicken and Samurai Jack are going to be there.
I just saw that, dude. That's amazing.
Hellstrom, which is another Marvel series, but on Hulu.
Well, Hulu was owned by Fox, and now it's owned by Disney. Well, actually, how is it that they work like that?
Hulu was a 3-way ownership between Fox, Marvel, and Disney, and Comcast. Mm-hmm. Fox gave their part to Disney in the merger, and Comcast later sold their part. So Disney has 2 streaming services.
Perfect.
So they're going to put that there. Now, is it going to be part of Kevin Feige's domain, or is this going to be separate?
Interesting thought.
Like, it's like the showrunner is not Kevin Feige, but I don't know. I mean, just the fact that they're doing something outside of the Marvel umbrella is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Then after that, Bob's Burgers, which I don't watch, and Archer, which is funny as hell.
Yes.
Saturday, the 25th, they're going to have a panel for The Simpsons, which I don't know. I mean, season 32 is coming up. Maybe you should pack it in. I mean, you've gone for a while. You've done good.
Well, to be honest about it, they were talking about finishing the episodes. I said the series. They wanted to finish it off and do a second movie. So they might even bring it up on this panel. So let's see what happens.
Maybe we'll see.
32. Jesus Christ, that's long.
That's season 32. After that, Bill and Ted Face the Music has a panel.
Okay.
I can't get into it. I'm trying. I really want to like it. The first movie is an absolute gem for me. The second one is good too. I don't know. I know you're gonna cuss me out, but I don't know.
No. I mean, a lot of us are having some weird thoughts about it, being that, after so many years later, this is happening. But I mean, I'm still trying to be optimistic about it because Keanu, of course, and it's like the original cast minus one person, but I'm still kind of keeping that high hopes on it. But let's see. Let's keep going, though.
You know what? You say that, and the first thing I think is, you know what? I'm thankful that they didn't have the dumb idea of trying to CG George Carlin in there.
I will shoot somebody in the face, dude, if they were to do that.
But you can never put it past Hollywood.
They might, dude. Now I never had a thought about that until now. God, yeah. Now watch. They might show him like a hologram image of him in the backgrounds, like in the future.
Oh my God, if they do that, I don't know. I mean, I'm really
okay. Look, let's stop right here for 1 second. If they were to do a hologram image, like kind of like a remembrance of oh my God, what was his name in the movie? Rufus, correct. Sorry. So they do like a hologram, like in memory of Rufus or something. He does like the whole gesture, the whole guitar. I'll be all right with that. Now, if they do some 3D bullshit there that he just comes up, hey, what's up, guys? No. I'll just leave the theater or leave my house, wherever the case is gonna be. I'll leave because I don't want to see that part. If they do something as in memory of that guy, fine.
I keep thinking of Rogue One when they showed Grand Moff Tarkin.
That was, I mean, impressive. Impressive the fact that they did it, but was it needed?
No, And there's a movie coming out. I don't remember when it's now. The human malware is throwing everything off. There's a movie coming out and I have James Dean in it.
Oh yes, right. But supposedly, I think the family is okay with it, or not.
The family's okay with it. Fine. They actually asked the estate and decide, they're okay with it. Hey, you know what? I'm torn on it, and I'll tell you why. Mm-hmm. We talked about the fan idea that people had for the upcoming Flashpoint movie. Mm-hmm. And they talked about it would be really cool if they had just one scene, like a little quick blip, as Barry Allen is screwing up the past and the future and everything else, that he pops into the one universe and he ends up in the Hall of Justice.
Okay.
And you just see a quick look, and it's the Super Friends. Oh, only God. Superman is Christopher Reeve, and Batman is Adam West, and Linda Carter is Wonder Woman, and Burt Ward is Robin, and they just put anybody there as Flash.
You know what? I think I would like that.
I would probably cry if I saw that.
Yeah, I would like that.
Like, are you kidding me? The original Batman and Robin and Superman and Wonder Woman? I would probably lose my shit. But see, it's more of the same thing. Why would I be like a simpering little baby when that happens? But yet I don't hear. I get mad if they talk about putting Rufus in Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Because you have George Carlin in your heart, dude, and that's the thing. And George Carlin,
I have Christopher Reeve in my heart.
Yeah,
I have Adam West in my heart.
Of course, but you see the difference between that image in your head about Flashpoint and this movie is that you want a quick glimpse of it, like a little, like a quick homage, let's just say. Now we're just talking about a movie that we're scared that they just put him in there just to talk, because he was actually the best friend. The one that will guide them and all stuff. That's our worry. Technically, that's our worry. We have to be real about it. But being that he passed away many moons ago, and now this movie's coming out, so it kind of scares you. Like, you're like, dude, is Rufus going to be in this movie as well? But if he is, will he be as a memory for them, like a hologram, like I was just saying? Or is he going to come out in a 3D effect like you just mentioned right now, which to me kind of scares me, because if he does come out like that, I won't be kind of messed up about it, because I don't want to see that. I'll be like, oh, God, no, you're killing the image. Look, we're getting Death back. That's awesome. I'm happy the fact that we're getting Death back. But Rufus, being that he was a main part of the series, it kind of brings me down a little bit, because knowing that he's not around for that, and they're going to put him as a 3D hologram image, whatever the hell, kind of scares me a little.
Like what you mentioned, if they did a tribute where it was just him and he was, strumming like the symbol that they have for Bill and Ted and peace and all that.
Yeah,
I'd be okay with a little nod like that.
Me too.
Like if they went and they did something where they actually had speaking lines.
No.
Because that's another thing. The Super Friends idea that they had for Flashpoint. Mm-hmm. The one that would be speaking would be Linda Carter. She's still with us, so she can actually give voiceover. And they can just put anybody as Flash.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would be okay with that. But having Christopher Reeve and Adam West have a scene where they're fighting the old Legion of Doom, that would piss me off.
Yeah, I'll be a little bitter.
That would piss me off, because I'll be like, you know what, you're sensationalizing this. The little homage to having them there, just standing there and looking confused, that would be beautiful.
Yes. And then he's just like, oh shoot, I fucked up. And he just goes backwards, and everybody will be like, kind of like looking at each other, like, what just happened? And they'll look at Flash, and I just want to look at Flash, like, did you do something? Huh? Kind of like, look, oh my God.
Yeah, it'll be a thing. The idea that I had heard was where he pops in, he's in the Hall of Justice, and Wonder Woman's the one that says, Barry?
Oh my God.
And he's like, "Oh no, you see that? I'm sorry. You see what happened?" And Flash is like, "Don't worry, kid. Happens to me all the time."
Now get out of here, but you messed everything
And
up.
he dips. Sort of like what happened during the Crisis on Infinite Earths event,
Yeah.
where the Flash of the Arrowverse met up with the Flash of the Justice League movie,
Hmm.
like a little thing like that.
Okay.
But if all of a sudden Superman and Batman start talking, and that might irritate.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, no, stop. DC, you already killed it again. Stop it. No, if they were to do what you're thinking about, amazing. Hands up. Throw every dollar I have in my pocket at them.
I would cry for about a good solid minute.
Yeah.
That's my childhood. It sounds geeky and nerdy and all that. I don't care. That was my childhood.
Were things worse than kiss our ass? Because I cried in still Infinity War. I still cry. I don't care what anybody told me. The whole part when fucking Tony Stark dies and everything, waterworks just.
That's Endgame. Yeah,
Endgame,
I saw someone had tweeted out the scene where Cap picks up Thor's hammer,
Oh.
but it was the audience reaction.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. That gave me chills.
I still get them. I don't care what anybody tells me. I still feel the feels in that movie. I still do. So you can watch it 17,000 times as much as we have, and you'll still feel it because it's just that deep in it. That's a big impact in your life.
So we went way off topic.
Sorry, but let's continue.
It's okay. I went with you. We went together.
Of course.
But yeah, so back to Comic-Con at home. After the Bill and Ted panel, there's one for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7 is the final season. They're going to do a thing about... They're going to do a show, HBO, called Lovecraft Country, which interests me for two reasons. Number one, H.P. Lovecraft. And number two, it's produced by Jordan Peele and J.J. Abrams.
Huh. All right.
Very interesting. And the final panel, What We Do in the Shadows.
Funny show. Funny show.
Wait, did you see the movie?
No. I've never. I didn't even know there was a movie. I didn't know there was a shadow. I mean, a shadow, a show. I just didn't know there was a movie.
Our words are messed up. I blame Ron Jeremy.
Fucking Ron Jeremy.
But yeah, the show is a follow up to the movie.
Okay.
The movie is, first of all, Taika Waititi.
Straight.
As a matter of fact, that's it. I just tell you that Taika Waititi, and he's one of the vampires.
Oh, that's it. I'm sold. I got to make sure that my daughter's not watching whatever I'm watching, and I have to see this.
The movie is fucking hilarious. Like, you will not stop laughing. I swear. You're going to call me and tell me your stomach hurts. That you got an abdominal workout from all the laughter.
That's it. I'm already feeling it now, just knowing about it. But being that we already got the schedule for pretty much already got the schedule, I know there's going to be more things in between, but we're just sharing with the audience the ones that will interest us mostly. But there's going to be a couple things there we're going to watch. But here's the good news, guys, which I'm going to let you know right now. Where to watch it is going to be in the YouTube in their YouTube channel, which I'm going to put the links down below for you guys could stream and watch the whole panel today. It's going to be amazing. I hope you guys join us, and then we got something to talk about next week because we would love to hear your thoughts or put it down here below. Need to know. Guys, I'm not sure if they're going to put this in Comic-Con 2020 at home, but the Eternals leaked a teaser art of the Guardians of the Galaxy Sentinel. Is that how you say it? Sentinel? Celestial. There we go. I always call him a Sentinel. I don't know why. Well, they teased the art of a Celestial. Leaked art from Marvel's Eternals have teased that the return of a Celestial, Eson, from the Guardians of the Galaxy. The Celestial has already been confirmed as an important role in the upcoming MCU movies. Willie, being that you're really in deep into the Eternals and into the lore of Guardians of the Galaxy and a lot of things in Marvel, what do you think about this? Like the thought that we're going to have a Celestial in the movies now. Being that we saw one already in the movie in Guardians of the Galaxy, which was the freaking head, or is it Nowhere? One of those two.
No, nobody.
Huh?
Hey, the Celestial that they're referring to, Eson the Searcher.
Uh-huh.
Remember the scene where the Collector is explaining to them what the the stone is.
Okay.
It was a
Yeah. I
power
remember
stone.
that he shows like a bunch of images and videos of stuff like
Right,
that.
and one of the images is a whole bunch of people running, and you see a huge character with a scepter, and he hits the scepter on the ground, and everybody explodes.
Is that the one with the Power Stone?
That's the Power Stone, and that's Isan the Searcher.
Ah, okay.
He's one of the Celestials. His helmet. The Celestials have helmets that pretty much denote who they are. Like you know who they are based on the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the helmet with the six, the looks like the six Indominos.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you look at the picture from that was leaked on Instagram, it's a picture supposedly of the Eternals. You see them kind of sort of in silhouette form, and behind them you see Isan's helmet, at least the 6 dots.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Celestials are a big deal because they're the ones that created both the Eternals and the mirror image deviants, or I should say the opposite, deviants.
Of course.
That's gonna be. This is gonna be pretty sick. I mean, I can't wait to see this movie. This is gonna be something, and this is gonna be totally new for me. Being that I'm not even very familiar with the Eternals or anything about Celestials or anything like that. This is gonna be something new that I'm gonna actually like dig deep into it.
I don't know much about the Eternals. It's not. I didn't really read much into the Eternals. I will say that one of the deviants. You definitely know one of the deviants.
Yes.
Because Thanos is a deviant.
Yes. And supposedly, I think that they said that he might even show up somehow in this movie as well.
Possibly, because I don't know what point of the timeline this happens. The Celestials are basically like the DC old gods. They created all manner of life on the planet, in the universe, and most of their lives they just sit there looking at making things, and seeing how well their experiments work out, and every once in a while killing them, which is what Isan was doing in that flashback of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, he was just annihilating everybody, man. One quick hit, boom, that's it, done.
So it's also thought that possibly it might explain how Isan came to have the Power Stone, and maybe how he lost it.
Now, Willie, I want to ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
In your deep Marvel database head of yours, how familiar are you? How familiar are you with the Illuminati?
Very.
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 So, do you know by any chance that Marvel Studios reportedly has plans for the Illuminati?
I have seen that. Yes.
Okay, just a brief explanation of the Illuminati to our folks out here, so we can have a good idea of it.
Okay, way back in quite a few years ago, Brian Michael Bendis, during his run on Marvel, came up with the idea of the Illuminati, a group of heroes representing their different factions that were supposedly manipulating things behind the scenes with no oversight. Now, in the comic books, the Illuminati included Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Captain America, Black Panther, Namor, Black Bolt, Professor X, and Doctor Strange. And for a time, when Professor X died, spoiler alert, Beast replaced him. They were supposedly the elite of the elite, the biggest minds in all of Earth, and they fun fact, were the ones that put the entire events of World War Hulk and then World Breaker Hulk into action.
I heard something about that. That means they put him on the rocket and they shipped him out because of the whole.
They said that in their infinite wisdom, they felt that Hulk was too dangerous to keep around, and so they tricked him into a rocket and blasted him out into space. And he ended up on the planet Sakaar, which started the events of Planet Hulk. When his people were killed, when the rocket that brought him exploded and annihilated the planet, he swore revenge, came back, which started the events of World War Hulk, where he laid the smack down on everybody.
Oh yeah. I heard the stories about it. You actually told me all the stories about that.
Yes. Now, and the idea for the movie, The only Illuminati members that they're planning on having are Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Namor, Black Bolt, Professor X, and Doctor Strange. Two of those people are already established in the MCU. One of them is no longer with us, Iron Man.
Tears all day.
Namor was hinted, sort of, kinda, in Endgame when Okoye was giving her report about weird tremors beneath the sea. That was a little thing for talking about Atlantis. Black Bolt, the Inhumans. That was a really bad TV show, and it was killed mercifully.
I'm surprised I haven't seen it, but y'all told me it's horrible.
The coolest thing about it was the dog. I forgot the dog's name now. That was the coolest thing of the entire show. But I mean, if the MCU is really considering something like this, and Kevin Feige's name was mentioned as a producer, Professor X and Mr. Fantastic are established, meaning the X-Men and Fantastic Four. I'm surprised they didn't put Black Panther on there.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't, but God only knows why. Or they're trying to keep it very to the lore of the comic, I'm guessing.
Black Panther was a member of the Illuminati, which was really interesting because Black Panther and Namor hate each other.
But you already said pretty much that the original group was Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Namor, Black Bolt, Professor X, and Doctor Strange. Yes, so I'm guessing...
Captain America was there.
Huh?
Captain America was there too, and so was Black Panther. And when Professor X died, spoiler alert, Beast took his place. I'm a Marvel nerd. Shoot me.
No, we keep you for that.
Thanks. At least I have a use.
Yeah, you do. You're a perfect use, actually. You're a perfect specimen.
Of what?
Science?
Fat and
Science?
Baldness and information.
Don't. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something
No,
else.
I was going to bring up Ron Jeremy's ball sweat again.
Fucking gross.
You asked for it. I was not going to say it.
Shut your face. It's horrible.
You absolutely asked for it.
But bueno, being that we're talking about the Illuminati... Asshole.
Yes.
But being that we're talking about the Illuminati, it's still unclear if it's going to be a movie or a Disney Plus series. But the future might hold something out there for us to know what's going to happen. Or maybe, oh my God, I was going to call it SuperCon for a minute. Ugh. San Diego Comic-Con might have something for us about this. Or D23.
That's what I was going to say. I'm surprised that New Mutants is even there. I'm guessing that the belief is that the New Mutants might hit streaming, and so that's why they might make an announcement today. But who knows? All the major announcements, Marvel already said they weren't going to have much of a presence there. The fact that New Mutants there is astounding to me.
It's true.
On DC, they're going to have their fandom, and all the big things are going to be mentioned there.
Yeah, it's true. But we did mention it that like they were going to have something there. We just didn't know what it was, and that was a something at least. So at least we have that to at least rest assured to watch. So that's going to be pretty cool. At least to have some sort of image of whatever they want to show us in San Diego Comic-Con at home until D23 comes around, which I'm looking forward to that, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of information that I want to hear.
Yeah. One thing for sure that I am interested to know, which I know they're not going to announce it in San Diego Comic-Con because it's already been talked about. It's Snyder's cut runtime for the Snyder Cut of Justice League. It's going to be 215 minutes. That is going to be a pretty freaking long movie, and I'm okay with that. Like, whatever he's going to add into that movie, which I know he's putting every inch of his body, muscle, sweat, tears into it, I'm looking forward to it. I am. I want a good Justice League movie.
I want to see what he's going to add to this. And mind you, he mentioned this while he was being interviewed by Beyond the Trailers' Grace Randolph.
We're a huge fan of her, by a chance. But just to let y'all know.
I am quite the fan, yes.
Yes. And and he pretty much states there that, that the movie is going to be 214. Well, he says 214, but we know there's going to be that extra minute just in case. But you can't take his word for it because even he said it. People are going to probably be stickling about, hey, where's that extra minute? I mean, really.
Yeah, right. Well, listen. 214 minutes is still a lot.
It is. It's more than enough. I mean, if we're gonna have, if look, we have to nail this one on the head. If we're gonna have any sticklers out there about, hey, he said 215, I saw 214, then you should go back to fucking hell because the man
Listen,
just came out to make this movie for you guys, and you guys gonna fucking sit here and complain. I'm just getting angry about it because they hadn't even come out yet. But I'm just saying. Yeah.
215 minutes. For those people who are going to be a little crazy about it, that's 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay? The Avengers was 3.5 hours. Was 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, even Zack Snyder said it himself. His movies run a little long.
Mm-hmm.
But, listen. I want to see what his vision for all this was.
Yeah.
Whether I agree with it or not, whether I like it or not, I wasn't a fan of Batman v Superman. That wasn't for me to like. I wasn't evidently I wasn't the target group for that.
I'm gonna just let you know. I
still want to see what you have to say.
No, I'm just saying I still have a weird soft spot for that movie, as bad as it is. It's weird, but I have a weird soft spot for that movie.
I don't know. I mean, I understand. I get watching the extended cut made me understand a little bit more what he was trying to do, because it was like the original one seriously upset me.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it, still not for me. And that's not making fun of of the movie. That's not belittling anyone who likes the movie. You like it, that's awesome. I personally didn't like it, but I still want to see what his vision was. Yeah. I want to see what it is that he wants to pop up in his head.
I agree.
What in his head and how he wanted everything, because let me tell you, I've heard of what he was planning for the Justice League movies. There was supposed to be 2 movies, mm-hmm. and it's dark. I'm talking about bring a flashlight because you can't see in front of you dark.
You know what? And as much as I complain about certain dark movies, I actually want to see it. I really do. And to be honest, I know we talked about this a lot of times. I know nothing's going to come out of this movie. It's just him showing it because HBO Max and all that good shit. But if something good comes out of this, they say, hey, this movie is so good, we want you to make the rest of the fucking movie, I will be actually pleased. I will be pleased.
He got screwed over. I will say that.
He did get fucked over.
I'm a fan of his. Like, his cinematography is really beautiful. The man knows how to frame a shot.
He does. He really does, man.
I've been a fan. I mean, I even forgave Sucker Punch. Did you ever see that movie?
I've never have. Ugh. How come I haven't seen that fucking movie?
I went with my son to go see it because we thought it was interesting, and I walked out and I told him that is the most visually stunning, most entertaining piece of shit movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Because the movie is like you have to really think about what you're seeing. Like it should have been called Metaphor the movie. Because it's, yes, again, bring a flashlight because it's that dark. But it was so well shot and it's so entertaining to look at. But it's a piece of shit movie.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going to have to probably take your word for it, but I'm still have to watch it.
No, you'll watch it. You're going to watch, you know what? You already have What We Do in the Shadows and now Sucker Punch on there.
I'll do that.
But he was done wrong by Warner Brothers. I'm glad that they had to go groveling back to him and basically back up a truck of money for him to do this.
Good.
Because he deserves to finish his story. They told him to do it, and people don't talk about that he had a lot to do, and not just his movies, but he had a lot to do in how Wonder Woman ended up coming out. And he had quite a bit to do for Aquaman as well.
Man, the things we'll do. I would love to have that man right here to talk to him. Oh, God. That would be a dream. I'm going to see if I can schedule it. I'll see if I can schedule it. If I can schedule it.
If I find a way to Zack Snyder, I will put a pedestal. Well, I can't put it in my house. I don't have space. I have too many games.
You know what? Don't worry. I'll make the room. I'll take your bed out of the way, and we'll make his pedestal right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Let the crippled guy sleep on the floor. What's the problem with that, right?
Right? God.
I mean, I guess we got to do that if I'm going to fit my arcade cabinet in here too.
Yeah,
Well, we're
but
talking about
still.
games. We're talking about games. This is a movie show.
Yes.
No, wait, no. You know what? I'm going to hijack you for a second. We're going to talk about a game right now.
What are you talking about?
We're going to talk about a thing right now, but it has to do with movies, so you have to let me do it.
You know what? Hey guys, this is gonna be the Willy segment. Go ahead.
No, it's not a Willy segment, but I'm throwing one in there because we need to talk about this.
Go ahead, talk about it, dude. I want to hear it.
A Tetris movie.
What?
Now, hold on a second.
Okay, wait a minute. You're talking about Tetris, Game Boy Tetris.
Yes. You think about Tetris, and the first thing you think about is that piece of shit movie Pixels.
That's what it just came to my fucking mind. Oh my god.
No, this is not a movie that's going to recreate Tetris.
Oh, thank
this
God.
This is a movie about the history of Tetris.
Wait, what? Why? Wait, what?
All right, let me start it. Let me back up a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
According to the Daily Mail, Taron Egerton is being cast in a movie about the history of the game Tetris.
Wait.
Now,
Wait. Egerton. You're talking about the Gentleman movie, Egerton, right?
Eggsy.
Huh?
Eggsy from the oh my god, I know what movie it is. My brain. See, I'm old. You know the funny thing is?
What?
The movie I'm thinking, the movie I have in my head is The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh.
That's how messed up my brain is.
I just thought that right now. Thank you, but go ahead.
Kingsman.
There we go. The Gentleman. That's why I was like, the Gentleman, right?
Kingsman. You said Gentleman, and that's what threw me off.
Oops. Sorry.
Kingsman. Yes, Eggsy and Kingsman is being cast as Hank Rogers. Now, Hank Rogers was a Dutch video game designer who became one of the central figures in the history. Now, I am not going to be able to make any like history of Tetris any justice by talking about it here. I will recommend that you folks watch a video by the gaming historian called "The Story of Tetris." I'll have Punisher link it in the description so you can check it out.
Yeah, give me the screen. Give me the description for this one as well. Oh my god.
It's a fascinating history. Like, just to tell you real quick, it involves the Soviet Union, Mikhail Gorbachev, the UK, and Japan.
Japan.
It's a really, really fascinating story, and to see a movie going through the history, that sounds like something that's really interesting.
You know what? I'm down to watch it. Any history that has to do with video games, I'm down to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Willie, you know what time it is then, right?
What time is it?
It's time to play the 3 movie games that's going to fuck with your head and make you upset, maybe.
Oh, but one that's going to piss me off and make my blood pressure go through the roof?
Just a little bit, maybe.
You have 3 this time?
I have 3. And I'm telling you right now, it's a mixed feeling, but I know one for sure is going to freaking, like, you're going to spew acid, probably.
Let's see.
All right.
For those who don't know how this works, Punisher went behind the scenes to look for 3 movie news stories, that he thinks will piss me off. He's gotten me a couple times because fuck Ninja Turtles movie again because god damn it. And I don't care. I don't care. Listen, I know it's a beautiful looking movie, and I love Edgar Wright. But fuck Scott Pilgrim. He's a pedophile.
Jesus
anyway.
Christ, this is gonna be great.
So yes, go ahead.
All right. So let's go off with number 1. Number 1, This is kind of a hit and miss. I'm not sure how do you feel about this part. Bill and Ted Face the Music has the same scrappy feel like the other 2 movies, teased by Keanu Reeves.
Okay, I'm not so upset with that. I kind of figured they were going to do that. The thing is that I don't know how they're going to pull it off. If this movie would have happened 5 years after the second one, I could see it. But now I had to unlearn Neo to learn John Wick. Jesus. I don't know how I'm going to feel about John Wick being a surfer dude.
I don't know either. And also not having a beard. But also, we have the freaking picture of here, like if he's in prison, jacked up with tattoos and kind of a
yeah, I saw that. I saw that. He looks like Zangief.
He does. Dude, can you imagine him as Zangief now? Just thinking about it? Holy shit.
As a matter of fact, I can imagine one part where it's like, no, change the channel.
That's number one, which that's why I was like, I had a little weird feeling about that one. So let me just put that as number one.
I'm indifferent about that one only because I already have my very complex feelings about that one, and I haven't sorted them out yet.
Number two, Falcon and Winter Soldier has been delayed. Disney confirmed.
That one broke my heart. I saw that one. That one broke my heart. You know what? The Disney Plus shows, I'm unusually interested in them, especially WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
I am super interested in that one just because it looks like it's batshit insane.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I saw that one, and that one hurt me.
I mean, we're gonna have Baron Zemo in the fucking movie, and I'm guessing he's gonna be dressed like in the comics with that purple scrolly and everything. Oh my god, I can't wait.
I don't know. I mean, that hurt me. I would like these shows to come out. I understand the human malware has messed everything up, so it is where it is. All right, that one didn't make me mad.
Okay, here we go. The icing on the cake. Ready?
I'm ready.
Dave Franco to portray Vanilla Ice in a bioepic movie.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck you!
Ba-da-ba!
Wait, you said Dave Franco?
Dave Franco, the little brother.
Right. Oh, fuck you.
Yep. He's gonna play a bioepic movie to play Vanilla Ice.
Fuck you.
So not only we're gonna see him doing the rap, we might see him in Miami. He might even do the fucking Ninja Turtle. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Who knows?
Fuck you, man. Fuck them in the eye hole.
This made me happy. Oh.
I guess there's a story to be told there, but I don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh well, there's gonna be a story about it, but just like everything else, I'm gonna put in the links down below as something you guys have to hear because this is amazing.
There's gonna be a story. You want what the story is?
Mm-hmm.
Old bald crippled man gets pissed off and throws things off a building. That's gonna be the story.
I will watch it. And it's funny because
there's actually when I put it that way, it sounds very interesting, doesn't it?
It does. And they're saying it because since they did so great in the dramedy, that's what they want to call it, a dramedy of the disaster movie, that they had to do this movie. They had to. I was like, wow, really?
What? Okay. I will say, The Disaster Artist was a great movie.
That was fucking intense. I was like, yow, my god.
But you know what? There was a story that had to be told there because nobody knows where that man is from.
That's true. Nobody knows. He's still an alien to us, to be honest.
He might be from France. He might be from New Orleans. He might be from Venus. We don't know.
You might be right. But you know what? But you do know what we're going to be right about?
What's that?
About our feature presentation.
Have you seen?
Oh, yes. Our Have You Seen is time right now. Today, we're going to talk about the Breenius, the man, myth, the legend.
We got to set this up properly.
Go ahead.
Have you seen for the two people that joined us?
Yes.
Have you seen a series that we do every week where we highlight a movie that we think is worth you seeing, whether it's a horrible movie that you just have to see the horribleness, or a hidden gem? This week, however, yes, we're going to technically talk about a movie, but we're going to talk more about a man. And yes, you said it, the Breenius. We're going to finally talk about Neil Breen.
Hallelujah! Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's get the housekeeping out of the way first.
All right. Go ahead.
Who is Neil Breen? All right. Neil Breen is a real estate agent, an architect. Lives in Las Vegas. He became an independent filmmaker back in 2005 when he released his first movie, the movie that we're going to be talking about, Double Down. Now,
so great.
Independent filmmaker, meaning that he finances his own movies. And I use the term movies very loosely.
Extremely. Let's just be honest.
I'm going to read to you a synopsis for his first movie, Double Down. I want you have seen the movie, You know what it's about. I want to see if you can match what I want to tell you right now with what actually happens in the movie. A brilliant computer loner seizes Las Vegas and its terrorist attack while fighting against his fits of clinical depression and obsession for romance and death.
It's everywhere. It starts off everywhere. You're like, what?
I had discovered this man and this movie before. I saw. I don't remember now where it was that I saw, but the one thing that I saw that cemented the Breenius in my heart and mind was a review of Double Down done by Red Letter Media.
Oh, our heroes.
I love these guys, and watching Rich Evans just spiral into madness.
About the medals.
Trying to explain what this movie's about has to be the most amazing thing you can see.
I'm just going to let you know, Willie, I'm going to do it.
Play the clip.
And Neil Breen is the best person who has ever eaten tuna. How many medals does he have, Reg? How many medals does he have? All of them. He has all of them.
His laugh.
No, his laugh is amazing, but it's the movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please link that below because they need to see the whole thing.
They need to. I'm going to put that down below. I'm going to even send it to them so they can know we're talking about them because it's amazing.
Please, Mike, Rich, Jay, please be our friends.
Please, like, just say hi to us one day. We'll be happy. We'll be fine for the rest of our lives.
I'll be so happy. I might die. I'm that old. Whatever.
I'll take the hit too. They'll fuck it.
Double Down. He is unusually full of himself.
Oh yeah.
All right. He's a guy. He with a dad bod, wearing a denim jacket that has a whole bunch of medals pinned on him.
All the medals. All of them.
All of them. And he's supposed to be the greatest, I don't know what, agent that ever was.
He is the greatest of the great. Don't you not know? Rich said himself.
Yeah, he was the greatest that's ever been. But when I try to talk to him, words try to come out, but they keep fighting with each other because they don't believe what they don't believe it to use them. He in the Las Vegas desert in a beat up Mercedes with 3 laptops and a satellite dish that he keeps adjusting.
It's 2 satellites. It's 2 of them.
And the car is filled with tuna cans. And he almost crashes eating tuna while he's driving.
My face hurts.
He's trying to stop a terrorist attack by creating a terrorist attack as revenge for these people killing his wife.
Yeah.
They killed his wife because they didn't want to kill him.
Oh my God.
But I don't know. Listen, all you need to know is denim jacket, all the medals.
Yeah.
Laptop, satellite dish, anthrax.
Symbolisms as well. Because there's plenty of them. We just don't know what the fuck it means, but there are there.
Oh, yes, the skull and the baby heads.
Oh my God.
And the reason why I decided to pick one movie is because all 5 movies are essentially the same fucking thing. Like, I can tell you right now, Double Down, his second movie, I Am Here Now, and Fateful Findings, which is his most famous one. All 3 are essentially the same movie. Except that in Double Down, he's the greatest agent ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I Am Here Now, he is God. And in Fateful Findings, he's just a dude who writes books but knows government secrets. Listen, I'm sitting here and I'm just throwing random words at a microphone, hoping the microphone doesn't slap me for saying them.
It will, because it's technically the movie. There's no idea. And the green screen effects. My fucking God.
All I can say is, you need to watch at least one Neil Breen movie.
At least in your life, you have to.
If you're gonna pick one that you have to watch, I would say Fateful Findings, because it's the most WTF of all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But Double Down is where it began. And Double Down. Oh my God.
You need to do a drinking movie while watching this fucking thing. Because
if you do a drinking game with a Neil Breen movie, after 30 minutes, everyone is dead. Like, seriously. The room will smell like Ron Jeremy's rum.
Oh God. Oh.
I had to bring it back around.
It is, and I'm gonna tell you something. This fucking movie is a computer nightmare, because the way he treats his laptops. Oh my God!
And he uses those same laptops for the first 3 movies.
Yes.
Like those poor, like okay, fine. I'm a PC tech. I don't like seeing violence against computers. I was ready to freaking call FEMA on this man. Because what he was doing to those computers was a natural disaster.
Yes. Horrible. My God, he spilled coffee on it. He throws them around like they're toys. And the best part about it, they're not even on. They're just off.
Nah,
He's typing in there. He'll type something and they're off. They're off. And sometimes in his edits. Oh God, his edits. Jesus.
He'll be typing something and he takes his hands off the keyboard, and you still hear keystrokes. I'm having an aneurysm talking about it. You hear keystrokes.
This guy, he is the worst, best thing ever. He is the worst, best thing ever.
It's one of those things where, like, whenever you talk about horrible movies, okay, you think about The Room, you think about Trolls 2. No, you have to watch one Neil Breen movie.
Oh my God, Neil Breen is gonna either make or break you. Most likely break you.
When Punisher and I were watching Fateful Findings, I broke. I cracked hard. I removed it. I actually had a blue screen on my face.
You just hear the Windows logo, ding, 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 when he break down.
Yeah, I cracked that day. Now, to be fair, that was a pretty. I'm sorry, I have to say this. It was a pretty magical day.
Horrible. I hate you.
Watch Fateful Findings.
When they see Fateful Findings, they will understand that fucking.
You know what? Forget it. Play the clip.
It's a magical day.
Oh my God! Yeah. My God! Why?
That day was the day that we watched Fateful Findings at my house. We had gone to get food, and we saw what looked to us like a Guatemalan cowboy getting into a Mitsubishi Galant that had an air conditioner on the window. And when I say air conditioner, I'm talking about the window air conditioners that you put in your house.
Yes.
That's when we knew. That's when we knew.
Yeah, that's when we knew.
And we watched the movie, and it was verified. It was verified. I think I died twice.
I did. I don't even know how many times I died. I know for a fact I stopped breathing at one point. I turned like seven shades of red to a point where the blood rushed to my head, and I passed out mentally. Like, I didn't know what the hell happened afterwards. All I know, it was fucking amazing. I was like, oh my God, what did we just watch?
Watch a Neil Breen movie, and you will be confused, but you will enjoy the confusion.
Yes, it's just that good. And the fucking horrible effects of him shooting and just everything. It's so bad. It makes Birdemic look like a masterpiece.
No. I'll tell you this much.
Go.
He tries a lot harder than Birdemic did.
Actually, yeah. Kind
Neil
of.
Breen actually tries. He actually released a video where he explains how you make a movie. This man actually released a video that goes on for 4 hours, and you have to pay $150 to get. That is supposed to teach you how to make movies.
By him.
Okay. The man, I have to respect the man's moxie. I have to respect the man's get up and go. The man has, like, he wants to do this, he's going to fucking do it. He's an architect, so he does make good money. He financed his own movies. Okay? There's something has to be said about that.
Well, there is something to say about that because in the credits of the movie, he credits himself.
The credits are almost as brilliant as the movie itself.
Everything has an NB or N and B. It's all him. That's what he's trying to say. In the end of the whole thing, he's like, "There's no such thing as anything that has an N or a B in it." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, you have to watch this. Explaining it is not enough. You have to watch it.
Oh my God!
Like I was gonna say, I have to respect the man because he has a vision for something, and he goes out and he does it. He has a vision. He goes out and does it. The problem is that his vision is really bad.
It is as bad as me without my glasses. Bad.
I'm surprised he doesn't walk into walls. But you know what? He says, I want to make a movie. I want to make it my way. And God damn it, he makes it his way.
God, and especially those weird make-out sessions he has with those. Oh, God.
Every time he puts his hand on another woman.
Oh, God.
I feel like yelling, bad touch.
No touchy. No touchy.
Every time. So, for all you who are like, the Room is the ultimate goof movie and Tommy Wiseau and all that bunch of stuff. No. Neil Breen's your man.
Breen is the man. He is.
Neil, wherever you are, you domestic fuck. I salute you.
Yeah. I hope somehow if he does hear this, I want him to mention us and say that he wants to do a movie with us or be in his movie.
He can tell me to go fuck myself.
I'll be
I
okay
don't
with it.
care. I just want that man to acknowledge the fact that I need to go fuck myself. That's how highly I think of this man.
Yes. Just the fact of him not acknowledging us and telling us to go fuck ourselves, or he's gonna come and break our computers, I'll be like, "Yo, okay, I got it. I'm all right."
Hold on. I may think that he's cool and all. He's not touching my computer.
But what are you talking about? He knows. Have you not seen his medals? Have you not seen the 40 laptops that he hacks in 1 second?
No. He touches computers like Ike Turner touched Tina. That's not cool.
Yeah. My God. But I'm gonna tell you this much: he knows how to make a fucking goofy ass movie. I'm gonna be honest. I think honestly he knows that he's trolling the fuck out of everybody. He has to know. He has to know.
He cares. I don't think he cares.
I don't think he does either. But there has to be something there that he goes, I know I'm trolling you. I don't care. You're going to watch my shit, laugh, and give me money.
Yeah. He's probably looking at us and saying, you know what? All of you don't understand art. All of you don't understand true genius.
Or his symbolisms.
Like, those artists that go and get a canvas and wipe their shit on it and then spray some yellow paint and call it art.
Yeah.
He's on that demented level. Except I really enjoy that shit with yellow paint.
I know for a fact I do too. I'm guilty of it too.
He's actually talking about crowdfunding his 6th movie. I read somewhere that he was thinking about crowdfunding his 6th movie.
Jesus.
I will put money in.
Just to see it.
I want to see what this man can do with crowdfunded money.
If he makes something amazing, just like the other movies, I will watch it twice, just because.
I will be so happy to throw in. Just, I can't say anymore. I can't. I'm basically just sitting here giving him a freaking a virtual hand job.
I would have been like, you're filling his ego or you're swelling his head, but no, you give him a virtual hand job. I'm just here like, well, we talked about Ron Jeremy's rum, and here we are.
Yeah.
That's all. I guess this is it.
I think I need to see a shrink.
You know what? I think we're going to have to end this part right here because, oh my God.
That went a pretty dark place, and I'm actually beginning to question a couple of things.
Well, you know what? We're gonna talk about it like after this shit, because oh my god, the hand job to Neil Breen was just the icing on the cake for everything now. Guys, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for joining us today on this episode. And as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Make sure to follow us in this fucking journey that we're on always. And with that being said, what?
Not be the same.
I'm not. We just talked about it. We're not the same, Willie. Imagine seeing it again.
I'm. You know what? You're gonna go watch. What We Do in the Shadows. And what was the other movie? God damn it!
I don't know. We just talked about this guy. I forgot.
My brain doesn't work that well anymore.
Mine either. I'm gonna go back and go back to this recording. I'm gonna listen to it, so it doesn't matter. But
this went off the rails hard.
Oh, it did. This movie podcast really went off the rails. I think we went off so off the rails. We're in the drive-in right now.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna get a phone call from YouTube and they're gonna be like, stop.
Yeah, can you guys just not? That's what they're gonna say. They're not gonna words. Can you not? Please, thank you.
Can you not? Please not.
Yeah, not. No more not. Please don't. No, don't.
No. Anyway,
guys, thank you so much for joining us, and like always, we'll see you at the movies. Take it easy, guys. Peace.